Hey, sweet friends. I hope you guys are doing really good. I'm so proud of all of your e-learning work that you have done. I just wanted to jump on here really quickly and read you our read aloud for this week. I'm super excited about it. It was one of the books that I read when I was still teaching second grade. And I said, I think I would like to go to third grade because this book was for third graders. And so this was one of the books that I was reading last year when I was preparing to come to third grade. And so I was super bummed that we didn't get to read it together on my carpet. But I thought, instead of letting Miss Looney do it or Miss Pfeiffer or Miss Carrickle, I thought I will read that book to you guys. Okay. And I apologize. My lights are kind of funny right here. These lights are like kind of making shadows on my head. So sorry about that. But it's kind of dark. It's 7 o'clock on Friday. And so it's kind of dark and rainy outside. That's why it looks like that. All right. Are you ready to hear my book? It is called Memoirs of a Hamster. I'm not going to tell you just yet what a memoir is, but I want to see if you can figure it out while we're reading. All right, Memoirs of a Hamster by Devin Cillian and illustrated by Tim Bowers. Look at this cute little hamster. I mean, he is so adorable. Look at those fat cheeks. Kind of makes me want to get one from Marley Claire. Kind of. All right, here we go. Memoirs of a Hamster. Look at this. Excellent illustrations here. So cute. Night 1. My life is perfect. I have a bowl full of seeds, a cozy pile of wood shavings, and room to run. I'm never leaving here. Question. Who's the luckiest hamster in the world? Answer. Me. Look at there. He looks so happy. Why do you think he had night 1 instead of day 1? Most time, like Diary of a Spider and Fly, they had like day 1 or the dates, but it says night 1. I wonder why. Night 2. I was just telling myself, Seymour, you've got it made. When my exercise wheel was delivered, I like to work out, and it's the best model around. The Fuzzy Boy 360. Let me slow over just a little bit. There we go. Shiny as a new diamond, fast as lightning. I don't know how many miles I put in, but I was on that wheel all night. Now, if you have a hamster or a gerbil or a guinea pig, you know they stay on that wheel all night long while you're sleeping. What does that tell you about them? Night 3. It took me a while to get the hang of my new water bottle, but it's great. It's important too. A hamster has to stay hydrated. Back to my wheel. I've got another hour to put in before daylight. Uh-oh. Is he up all night? Night 4. Little girl came by and gave me a kiss on the nose. Nasty. Hello. Ever hear of germs? But she also gave me 2 yogurt drops. Question. What's better than a yogurt drop? Answer. 2 yogurt drops. I ate one and tucked the other in my cheek, save for later. This hamster has it going on. Is he feeling kind of good about himself? Yeah. I'd say he's kind of cocky. No cares in the world, huh? Night 5. I was just climbing onto my wheel tonight when Pearl the cat came by. You know, she said, you run for miles every night, but you never leave that cage. What's it all for? I don't know, I said. It's what hamsters do. What a complete waste of time, she said. Have fun in your cage. I'm going to the sunroom. Sunroom? What's a sunroom? You see the outline of the cat? Pearl's her name. Night 6. Little girl woke me up to clean my cage today. She kissed me on the nose again. Barf. She needs to knock that off. But while she was carrying me around, I realized there's a lot of house around me that I haven't seen. It seems to go on forever. I tried as hard as I could, but I couldn't see a sunroom. Little girl gave me a yogurt drop, and I completely forgot about the sunroom. Whatever a sunroom is it better than a yogurt drop? Answer, no. Are you thinking about what a memoir is? What is he telling us? Are we hearing his thoughts in his head? Night 7. I plan on running a marathon tonight, but my Fuzzy Boy 360 is a little squeaky. Pearl came over to the cage looking a little annoyed. You really need to get yourself out of there, she said. But why? I asked. Do you know why? I've got my wheel, I've got my seeds, I've got yogurt drops. You wouldn't need a wheel out here, she said. There's plenty of room to run. The staircase is made of sunflower seeds, and the sunroom is filled with yogurt drops. As she walked away, she turned around and said, Watch out for Hoover. Hoover? Who's Hoover? Now, if you have a sunroom at your house, I had one when I was a little girl. I don't have one here at my house. I've never seen yogurt drops in it. Do you think that cat Pearl was just telling him that? Maybe to trick him, get him out of that cage? Night 8. I didn't sleep a wink all day. Little girl came by and kissed me on the nose. Yuck. And then I had a terrible workout. I just couldn't focus. How could I concentrate knowing what I know? Imagine a whole staircase made of sunflower seeds. And the sunroom? Don't I deserve to be in the sunroom? Buck the dog came by to give my cage a sniff, and I said, Buck, do you like the sunroom? Big goofy Buck said, I love the sunroom. It's so sunny. And he trotted away. My stairs aren't sunflower seeds, are yours? No. Do you think Pearl is tricking them? I do. Night 9. No workout tonight. I spent the whole evening putting together a plan. I went over every square inch of my cage, and I think I've got it figured out. Operation Tasty Treat. Treat is set for tomorrow night. Hello, staircase. Hello, sunroom. Night 10. Good old Seymour's one smart hamster. My escape went like clockwork. I moved the seed dish. Then I was able to muscle the fuzzy boy to the front of the cage. I had a little trouble climbing the outside of the wheel. It kept spinning, and I wasn't getting anywhere. But Sweet Pearl suggested I jam a sunflower seed at the side of the wheel, and it worked. After that, it was easy. I shimmied up the wheel and popped the lid right off. You see that? Question, who's going to eat every yogurt drop in the sunroom? Answer, me. Oh my goodness, here we go. Night 11. Note to self, cats are big fat liars. Did we already know that? We sure did. I'm writing this from under the sofa. Now that tells us a little clue about a memoir. Who's writing? Who's the one doing the talking? Is it Pearl the cat? Is she the one doing the writing and the talking? No, Seymour is. I'm writing this from under the sofa. One wrong move and Pearl will have me for dinner. For starters, the staircase is not made of sunflower seeds. It's just carpet. It tastes like a sweater, and the sunroom is nice, but there wasn't a yogurt drop in sight. And when I heard Pearl, the big fat liar, say, Hello, Seymour, I knew something was wrong. She looked really hungry. But all of that time on the wheel paid off. I raced past her and squeezed out of the sunroom just in time. I made it here. But now what? Pearl keeps clawing under the sofa, that big fat liar. I'll probably never see my cage again. Question, who's in big trouble? Answer, me. Oh my goodness, how is Seymour going to get out from under the sofa? Night 12. I'm doomed. I'll never make it out of here alive. I can see Pearl pacing back and forth. She says she's looking up recipes. I tore a tag off the bottom of the sofa, found an old pencil, and wrote out my will. I, Seymour Q. Hamster, being of tired mind and hungry body, leave my Fuzzy Boy 360 to my 17 brothers. I leave my water bottle to my 22 sisters, and to my sweet mother and father, I'll leave the 4 yogurt drops hidden in the corner of my cage. I won't be needing them. I sniffled a few times and fell asleep. Goodbye, friends. I love you all. What does Seymour think he's going to do? He thinks old Pearl's going to get him one wrong mood and he is goner. How is this thing going to turn around? I can't see this sweet little Seymour just dying in this book. An enormous monster was coming right at me. I looked up at its terrible eyes and read the most frightening word. Hoover. What is that? Is that a vacuum cleaner? Hoover. It was trying to suck me inside. Buck heard the commotion and started barking like crazy. That woke up Pearl and the big fat liar, who hissed, "He's mine," and started racing right toward me. Hoover had me by the tail. Pearl was swiping at me with her claws, and Buck was howling like mad. I was a goner. I closed my eyes and waited for it to be over. Look at his face. If you had to describe his face with one word, what word would you use? I would use the word anguish. Just frustrated, pain, oh, misery. Look at that sweet little face. Those gritted teeth. Oh, who come? Who's this? You think he thinks those kisses are gross now? And then came the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Seymour! It was suddenly very quiet. Hoover, Pearl, and Buck stopped in their tracks, and one surprised but happy little girl got to me first. She kissed me on the nose. A lovely, beautiful, sweet kiss, and I kissed her right back twice. Does he think kisses are barf now? Why do you think he changed his mind? Is he a goner? No, this sweet little girl came and saved him. He doesn't think they're gross anymore. Night 14. My life is perfect. I have a bowl full of seeds, a cozy pile of wood shavings, and room to run. I'm never leaving here. Question: who's the luckiest hamster in the world? Answer: me. All right, boys and girls, so that was Memoirs of a Hamster. And we're going to talk about now what a memoir is. Well, a memoir is thoughts, okay? So it is thoughts. Someone's thoughts. It's kind of like a journal, but it's their thoughts and they're living through it, their actions, okay? So like, let's say, for example, if someone lived through the Civil War and you would find a memoir of a Civil War soldier, there would be thoughts and events that happened in that person's life, okay? So Memoirs of a Hamster, we saw the thoughts and the events that happened in the hamster's life, okay? All right, now this will be our book for the week, okay? We have finished up 2 novels, Because of Winn-Dixie, and now Jake Drake Know It All, okay? So we are going to have only 2 more books, y'all. Only 2 more books. And we've got to finish Serafina. Somehow I've got to find how I'm going to finish Serafina. All right. So you're going to use Memoirs of a Hamster all week long. Okay? All right, friends. Well, I love you guys. And I hope you have a fabulous week. I'm super proud of all of you. Don't forget to read, okay? All right. I love you guys. Bye.